Now I'm about to be recorded. I kept hearing this voice and I ignored it, but it got louder and more enhanced. And then finally I heard it from Chance, and he gave me the courage to try. You never know, I might flourish and fly. But I'm thinking, even if I suck at this, I still get to scratch it off my bucket list. Cause it's about facing your fears, not the pats on the back, not the claps and cheers. I've seen so much in 52 years, so please pay attention and lend me your ears. Cause every day I live on this planet Earth, I'm grabbing lessons. So here we go, Oprah versus LeBron, cabin session. Now I walked on ice, but I didn't fall. Spent my whole life with a basketball, but now I stand on the sideline, providing guidelines. Queens and boys to men standing beside mine. But I can't say this too proudly. Too many kids see a ball and get rowdy. Ethnic educational gaps are still lousy. Same kid, give him a book, he gets drowsy. People telling him he's gonna get drafted, and when the teacher wakes him up, now he's laughing. And I'm the bad guy because I'm honest, and let him know that he's not the next Giannis. And when the draft is over, nobody picked him. Now he's the best at playing the victim. Nobody told me, somebody owes me. Everybody's to blame, nobody chose me. Next generation, I really hope ya stop chasing LeBron and chase Oprah, cause he's the chosen one. That means one. That means when God made that one, he was done. No replication, no duplication of that combination of size and speed. But even if you're illiterate, you can learn to read, so take heed. To the message I'm giving here is simply that Oprah is a billionaire, and at the very core of her success, at the root of it, is reading and comprehension. She's so well read, so articulate, so intelligent that she's able to master any content. And that's why when the industry told her that she didn't have the right look, she was too heavy, or America's not ready to see and listen to an African-American female on a daily basis, her mastery of every single subject matter shined through that. And that's directly parallel is the way LeBron used his athletic gifts to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles placed in front of him in the environment he came up in. And Versus is a celebration of both. It's not to say that one path is better than the other. It's just saying that very few of us are equipped for one path. Now, I would be the world's biggest hypocrite if I were trying to be anti-athletics, because God used the basketball to save my life. So I know what athletics can do to enhance an education, to enhance the holistic development of a young person. But I also know about the tap and the whisper. I truly believe that every single athlete that commits to their craft and tries to take it as far as they possibly can, at some point in that journey, I think God taps them on the shoulder and whispers in their ear. And for one out of every 10,000, he taps them on the shoulder and he whispers in their ear that you have enough, that I equipped you with enough to take this as far as you want to go. And that's not to discredit the work. They still have to put in countless hours of practice, countless hours of training. They have to avoid the pitfalls that can derail a career. But at the end of the day, they have enough. And if you've ever watched an elite athlete, when they're performing at the highest level, they have this look in their eye. And it's like they have a secret, and they do. It's a secret between them and God. And God told them that they have enough. Now for 9,999 other athletes out of every 10,000, at some point in that journey, they get a tap and a whisper saying that the discipline that you got from your sport, the work ethic you developed trying to be great at your sport, the appreciation and the understanding of what it means to give of yourself for a greater good, something bigger than you. Take those tools and use them over here in this other area, and you'll find your path to success and you'll walk in your purpose. A final point I'd like to make about those two, a parallel between those two. Oprah, when they both became ridiculously wealthy, Oprah opened a school in South Africa for underprivileged girls. And LeBron did the same in Akron, Ohio for underprivileged youth. he opened a school, not a training facility, so that he could produce the next LeBron, and not an AAU team, Team LeBron, so that he could showcase young talent to be discovered. So I really think that's an example of how education is a priority for both of them. And I think even though LeBron's athletic gifts were his superpower that made him successful, I think he still realizes how important education is and how few people are equipped to go the route that he went. So I'm just crying out for balance here. Books, ball, let's balance them out. Misty, Chastity, Destiny, you're the best of me. I'm living for you until I rest in peace. I'm out.